Warning. There may be flashing images. And we're back. And you know where we're going.
Pokémon Center?
Well, just going to the healing circle. Because fortunately, this is the one place, one of the shortest dungeons in the game, and they decided to put a fucking healing circle into it. Oh god. Yeah, that's its back sprite, by the way. Does that even look like a Venusaur?
Doesn't look like anything.
No, exactly. Looks like a fucking mess. We don't need Venusaur.
Looks like someone picked the nose and flicked it at the screen.
Right, yeah, we're going to go back to the healing circle so as Mew fucking blew itself up.
Welcome to our little circle. This biscuit we made for you.
Have you ever seen Impractical Jokers?
Yeah.
Right. It's essentially four blokes who dare each other to do shit, and then if whoever doesn't manage to do it or refuses to do it the most in the episode then has to do a dare, which they are not allowed to fucking back out of, because they all made a pact. Mm-hmm. Essentially, one of them was they had to borrow someone's phone, but they had to do it with the cards that they. No, that was it. This one was they had to get someone to say that they recognised them. Just get a random person, pretend like they know them, and then have the other person just politely go, "Oh yeah, I remember you." But they have to do it based on what gets held up on the cue cards behind them. And it was, "Oh yeah, do you not remember me? My name's Dave. I met you at the..." And then they put the fucking card out, and it's like, remember we met at the circle jerk?" The guy's just like, "No." He's just like, "Yeah, it's okay, man. You just go." It's just fucking. It's beautiful. Hey, Hunter. Hi, friend. Hey, friendo.
I remember the cartoon where they were just like loafing about like as some. They were like just lazy boys, just hanging around in a house.
Yeah, the fucking Lavender Town episode that had every opportunity to be the spooky one just had a Ghastly, a Haunter, and a Gengar watching slapstick comedy on an old TV.
Yeah, it was like they were sitting there going, right, they're expecting this one to be scary. Let's do the exact opposite.
Ash does die. Well, I'll give them that. So that they could have slapstick comedy and lift up Misty and drop her into Brock's arms.
Oh, Misty.
I've just realised a Wiimote is a NES controller. Like, vertically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, not even trying.
Well, no, because one of the things for was you could download all the old games, so you turn on site, it's a NES controller.
Yeah, but it's not a SNES controller. Or an N64 controller. So you need another controller for that. Yeah,
but the thing about Nintendo though is they get most excited for re-releasing all the NES games rather than anything else.
It's like, look, we're going to re-release NES games. Why?
It's like just look at Mario Maker. All of the extra sprites and stuff you can only use on the NES palette.
Yeah.
Still want that game though.
I know.
The problem is that it'd be like Little Big Planet. I like the concept of it, but I can't be fucking arsed to make anything on it.
Yeah, and it means getting your fucking Wii U out, which is a thing.
It's like right there.
Yeah, yours is out. Mine's fucking not. I've just got like fucking.
Oh, it was this like, I'm not buying a Wii U because I'll never use it like the thing. It's like, I bought a Wii U. I'll use it on the Wii.
Well, this is, I'm not buying a Wii U until I want to play stuff on it, and I was like, okay, there's enough stuff. I want to play Mario Kart and Bayonetta and all this. And then I played enough Mario Kart to finish it, enough Smash Brothers to finish most of it, and played Bayonetta through, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wait till there's something else on it. Oh, yeah.
About Wonderful 101.
No, I've not got around to it yet.
But it's a platinum game.
I know it is. Well, you've only got, like, zombie fucking you up there.
I've got Wonderful 101.
I've already played the fucking... If that's fucking hypnosis, I'll murder rape you.
Yeah, the thing is I bought the Wii U specifically to play Zelda because I thought it would be out in like a year or two.
No. Well, John said to us, it's like, oh, it's going to be out for the NX, and it'll be exactly the same as Twilight Princess was, where it's out for both consoles. And I went, fine, and I'll buy it on the Wii U, and it'll be the one that's far more expensive to buy later on.
No, I'm just going to buy both then. Just to make sure.
Yeah, fuck you, yeah.
Well, yeah, it just makes sense because like I took a gamble last time and I bought the fucking Wii version of Twilight Princess and it was awful.
It's the better version. You don't have to dick about.
What, the Wii version?
No, the GameCube version.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I bought the Wii version.
Oh.
I've got the GameCube version now. But the problem is now is because I played the Wii version, it'll all be fucking back to front.
Yeah.
I'm confused the fuck out of it.
Because it's a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's just a poor control system.
Fucking Skyward fucking Sword.
I've still never played that, and I don't want to.
It's such a good game if you could fucking play it.
Because the thing is, I'm not like massive Zelda. It's like I fucking adore Wind Waker, and I quite like Twilight Princess, and I like Link's Awakening, but I don't like Ocarina of Time anywhere near as much as everyone else. I Link to the Past, I prefer Awakening over it, and I don't like Legend of Zelda 1. And I was going to start playing Majora's Mask last night, and I was like, I don't have an hour and a half to sit and get into this before I start actually playing it.
I like it's a series I like, but I don't get like super excited over them. I'll play them when they come out, and I've got most of them. But yeah.
This thing, it's not a series that I'm massively into. He says, and I've got I've got a Legend of Zelda wallet because it was the Twilight Princess thing, and I've got a fucking Lon Milk T-shirt that my sister got me, and I'm like, I feel a bit hypocritical wearing it because I don't even like Ocarina of Time that much, but I have finished Ocarina of Time at least.
I like the series enough that I've played most of them, and I quite enjoy them when they come out.
See, that's the thing. I've played. It's like I wouldn't consider myself a Zelda fan, even though I've finished like 6 Zelda games. 6 a bit much? No, Awakening. Played Awakening, Ocarina, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Minish Cap, and Link to the Past. I have finished 6. I've also played Four Swords Adventures and not finished it. Let's put some items away again.
I think I own that on the Game Boy and the GameCube, but I've never played either of them.
No, I've got the GameCube one. It's not a bad game. No, not the bike!
You fucked everything up.
No, it should be the last one in there. Yeah, it is. There we go. And I need to put it back to the top again. But not over the top of the balls.
Yeah, when I sent you that text about Resident Evil 0 is going to have a Wesker bit in it.
Why?
Because it's Wesker. I'm wondering how long they're going to keep re-releasing old games and putting additional Wesker storylines in until they go, yeah, we're fucked up, we shouldn't kill Wesker. He's like the only reason people play Resident Evil anymore.
Well, the thing is, all they need to do is just go, right, it's not set in present day or future anymore. We'll set it back in like 2005 when Wesker's still alive. That's all you need to do.
I just need to stop having Chris Redfield angrily punching things.
I think you'll find that boulder had done some terrible things to him. He had reason to be mad at that boulder.
Why did you walk out on me, Dad?
It's taking out some frustrations. I just love to be in the boardroom where they're sitting there going, hey guys, you know the scene at the end of the game? Oh yeah, the fight with Wesker. Well, not actually the fight with Wesker. It's the boulder punching bit, yeah? What, can a man really punch a boulder into lava? And can you really fight that close to lava and not, like, get severe burns? Can you fire a rocket launcher into an active volcano and not have the volcano explode?
No, let's be fair. It's Resident Evil 5 at this point. We've already fucked it. Let's just go with it.
Is that what they said? It's Resi 5. Fuck it. It's like, it stopped being a Resident Evil game a while ago.
Maybe they just gave up after all the racism.
It's
like you were doing quite well until you left the city, and then why? You're doing quite well. It was, why? Because we thought if everyone concentrated on that, we could have a man punch a boulder and no one would say a thing.
I think it's fucking. What the fuck is that?
And I bought Revelations 2 and I played 5 minutes and went, oh, this is Silent Hill, and turned it off.
And I think Yahtzee's review of Resident Evil 5, and he's like, it's quite good in the city. They've got some token whiteys thrown in for good measure, and then you get to the huts. And he's like, I think it's just Capcom's stupid racism. I don't think there's anything malicious in it. I don't think we've got anything to worry about until they bust out the fried chicken. It's just like, you can't. Why are the people in mud huts, Capcom? Why? Oh, I forgot how good of a villain the guy you fight in the middle that gets combined with the giant fish is.
Oh, the guy from the really whiny, nasally Brooklyn guy.
I loved him.
Yeah, I'm in a hut and this is Jill Valentine. She saves me, see, but you don't know. Now I'm a fish. Okay.
We need to play Resi 5.
I can't remember his name. He was like Bill.
I think it begins with an I or a J.
It was like, was it Irving?
Yeah, I think it is Irving.
Something like that. But yeah, he's like, here he is. He's in a hut and like you don't know Jill at that point, but he gets saved and then he fucks off again and then he's on a boat and he turns into a big fish and that's it, really.
Yeah.
Oh well, forget about him. He has a woman. She's actually been helping Wesker. Oh, she's dead. He has Jill.
Fuck! I forgot about the woman.
Yeah, she's like, oh, she like injects Wesker with stuff. She's in love with him. She's dead now.
I need to play Resi 5 again.
It's like, I'm sure she had like a stereotypical Latino name like Mercedes or something.
Yeah. Because it wasn't a bad game. It's just a bad Resident Evil game. Wasn't because it wasn't Resident Evil. So it was Resident Evil 6 is a worse game.
It's a mixed bag.
It is.
I loved the Leon one. I was so on the what you call them?
Jake.
Sherry and Jake.
Yeah.
And I didn't like Chris's.
Thing is, Chris's wouldn't have been so bad if they didn't try to make Chris's a Resident Evil game, because they've still got really rationed ammo when you can't ration ammo for the type of gameplay that it is. Because it's like, oh, you never know when you're going to run out of ammo, and it's like, it's just an annoyance. You're not trying to be scary because you're putting that many enemies at me. You need to make it a different type of game. You need to have shit tons of ammo all over the place.
Yeah, that bit was alright.
Ada's was just meh. Here's a mishmash of all three styles that doesn't particularly work.
Well, it was supposed to be the link that put all three together, but it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Revelations was good.
Resi, what I played of Revs was quite good, and it seemed quite difficult as well.
It can't be that difficult. I finished it.
Well, it was just the part where it went, here you've got no weapons, and when they take your weapons off you right near the start.
I finished it on a DS with one analog stick. It can't be that difficult.
I think I only played it for about an hour and a half. It's just the bit where you don't have any weapons, and you've got like no fucking health items either. If you get hit once, like half your health goes missing. It's nothing could be as bad as Resident Evil 0. Just still standing. It's awful.
Gaiden?
Dunno, not played Gaiden. For all the people that say Resident Evil 6 is an awful game, it's better than Resi 0. Because Resi Zero, even if you got rid of the fucking, you'd have to get rid of so much to make that game playable. Because you need to not have to keep putting down your items and picking them back up. You'd need to have more item slots in your inventory, and you'd need to stop having the swap between the two people mechanic. Because that got really boring really fast, and they never used it to any good effect.
I'd probably play Zero over Outbreak.
Never played Outbreak.
It probably would have been a lot better if they had it left in the fucking network features.
Right, you ready?
They could do with an HD remake with the network features in. Now we play some Outbreak.
Alright. Right. You ready?
I'm guessing that's supposed to be his ears, but it looks like he's just resting on a pillow.
Maybe he is.
Hey, he doesn't look too bad.
No, he doesn't.
Apart from he's lying on a chessboard.
It's got stuck up there now. Fuck it, metronome fight. Don't self-destruct. I'm sorry, did you just metronome tackle? She's rest anyway. Beep, 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 beep.
Is this one of those really annoying fights where he just keeps healing himself?
Yeah. I could what the fuck? Am I using Sky Attack? Yes, I am. Is that Body Slam? Get a good move and we can kill him. What?
I think Snorlax is one of the only Pokemons I never gave a shit about. I was like, I caught him and I was like, I don't even want to consider using him.
The fuck is that?
Ground Pound?
I think it's Rock Slide, but I don't remember the animation for Rock Slide looking like that. Then again, there's so few Pokemon in this game that learn fucking Rock Slide. And beautiful.
You gonna catch him?
No. But I don't want him. I'd rather have the experience. But I managed to metronome. That's Fire Spin. I managed to metronome fucking Dream Eater when he was asleep. Nice. You fucking legend, Mew. Nice. We love you.
Nice. Nice.
And that says the angry Snorlax went back to the hills. Apparently that's where they're from. The hills. You know that?
Is that a euphemism for you just set fire to a sleeping person and now he's dead?
Yeah.
You just kick the corpse into the river. Went back to the hills.
Yeah, that's what you do with Snorlax. You just kick its corpse casually. Look, he's got a fucking whip as well.
Oh, I thought it was just like a shiv. Oh, yeah, I forgot he's got like a really bulbous eye, like someone's punched him in it. That's how he walked into a cabinet. No, I just tripped. I'm fine. Stop asking, Jerry.
That is one of the best fucking episodes of American Dad, where Roger accidentally hits Francine in the face, gives her a black eye, and everyone thinks that Stan's beating her up. And it's like, then she trips over a mop and bangs her eye on the counter, and she's just there on the floor. And he goes, "It's my fault for leaving the mop out."
Yeah.
Oh, American Dad's got some good writing. I thought the Snorlax fight would keep us through to the end of the episode, but it was over a lot quicker than I thought it was. Plus, we need to get this. I love fishing.
I have a fishing rod.
Have you just said I don't have enough fucking room? Ah! What are you? Right, you're an ether. I don't want to waste you. So the TIs is ether. What are you? It's not a thing I can use. What are you? Right, got used. There we go. I have the super rod.
Well, on that bombshell.
On that bombshell. Actually, yes, we'll leave myself outside the house so that I remember. Next time!